friends, but you're probably going to spend most of the day together. It's where you'll spend a good percentage of this bus together. There we truck straight onto Mount Cook. So that's basically our schedule for this morning. Like I said, it is important we try and stick to the time frame. We have got a couple of people to pick up from Tech. And its epicenter was more... this morning a bit earlier, pointed out on the way back, but this one here is called the Rat. Go right up from the east coast, right up to Mesotypes. Types. The Chinook is the one that both introduced from North America. It's the oldest of buildings. Can't see anything high here. Anyway, the old post office up on the corner here is now home to the bikers' food stuff and food store and eatery. It's a great spot. They employ a lot of people in this area. They're probably the biggest employees in this area, and they produce a lot of fresh fruit, jams, cordials, etc. These are the toilets here, males on the left hand side, females right here. Another set is here as well. Into more rolling hill country. We also change our farming practices. We farm a few red deer up in this area. You can see a few red deer, hopefully. The farmer has them down by the road, etc. And we move away from dairy into more beef and sheep. So the three largest industries in New Zealand are farming, fishery and forestries. And in that order basically. Followed by tourism. Tourism is making its way up there, and maybe one day it'll knock the... New Zealand is the first country in the world to farm, or commercially farm deer. And the deer we farm here are red deer, a species introduced from the UK and Scotland. They're still in New Zealand. I've had theirs removed. Clouds low, you won't be able. Yeah. So these are all males. Wow. Might be, 15 degrees up the top. You might be 5 degrees down the bottom. So to carry on sometimes on a real bad day. There, and this dog. So I drop you off here. Your gear's all safe in the van, okay? So if you don't want to take anything, don't take it, because I'm only going to get fuel. I'm going to go away, fuel up, come back, pick you up.
Coffee, banana bread. 刚刚烤出来的。这一杯热牛奶，我们叫 fluffy。4样东西，一共是25.91。
Interestingly enough, I had a guy he would come to visit, look through there. So I'm going to drop you up here, and I'm going to shoot off and get our other. Just leave you. So. R3 actually. Do you want?
我们的车停在这里一下下，这边有一个教会，参观一下一个美丽的湖。 好美啊！
It's a little place called Nighttime. There's hot pools there. There's tepid pools as well. There's tundra. That's it. Northwest. That's where Mount Cook is. Right behind that wee island up there in the clouds. You can't see it at the moment. So, this lake is not only awesome, glacial fed, rainwater, tributaries, and the river at the top, but it's also fed via glacier and snowmelt. So Tekapo is not fed via glacier. It's the only difference. So this does. It has a glacial component. As far as you can see up there to the top end, going to be on the other side of the lake, right up to Mount Cook. So unlike Tekapo itself, Lake Pikiki is not considered to be it's a bit of an unwritten people. The guys from the States will understand that, but compared to the mainland, big lakes, they can change real quickly the weather conditions in the area, and so you know it might be still like this, and an hour later might be Bickman River comes in the top, in the northwestern corner there, on here to this lake. That would be down through the spillway and not releasing any water, so you can't turn on the light. So that's where we make a wee stop just up. The tributaries that flow into that also flow into the Tasman itself. Side here, making a bigger, so it can't flow out. So you've got a single shepherd's cottage, so a single, you know, guy looking after. Won't be doing much glass fish out waters. These waters through here hold a lot of big brown trout, trophy brown trout. So we get people from all over the place coming in. We flow down these areas, you know. But yeah, that's actually growing, and that's in Greenland. So that lake down there. For the period of time we're up here, a place for our scenic flights around the mountain. We see a lot of waterfalls and little stream foundations of the second Hermitage Hotel that was built in this area. And so you might see that pinnacle right there. See that like stone? Can you see it just in the gut? Have a look if you're not in a hurry. That's on the hook in. So green shed building there, shelter. Also got.
给了我们一个这个sandwich，苹果，还有一个dessert，还有一个蓝莓的 muffin。
Do you want to take your leggings off too, darling? Like Brandon? I'll quit.
我们刚才从远处白白的已经看到这个冰块了，上面就是结冰的。其实这里并不是很高。
Yeah.
1年了，不好了，做的是这家旅游公司。Cook， 我们参观好了，现在我们准备回家，还要开6个多小时才能到我们的酒店。他说这个是世界上最大的这样一片。经过一个迷你汤，
Itself is about 2.3 kilometers through here and processes
中国人
the wet
买下来的
liquid product milk and turns it into
一个工厂，
milk powder.
前面那个
It's then
白色的
exported back to China where they also turn it into infant formula and then distribute it as they choose to wear it.
早晨6点20分来接到我们，现在已经快晚上7点了。到家了，一切平安，感谢
Right,
赞美
sometimes it's
主。
quite difficult for me to get a park, so I just get a park where